Alright, I think it's worked. This one. Alright, cool. Cool-ay. Cool-ay, cool-ay. Where's my blade? Oh, I'm looking at it. Here it is. Alright, cool. Quick, dirty, boring unboxing. Going to kind of show. This is like the Active 2, they call it. This is an old one. This is like way back when. This is probably like Galaxy Generation 3 watch. So yeah, I think that's around the time frame of it. But this is when they made like specifically a active style one. They had like a few generations of active ones. So and then this is the newer generation of just regular watch, whatever the fuck. Galaxy watch. And going to use this rather than their pull tabs. I don't like using the pull tabs that much, to be honest. Mainly because it still comes out messy most of the time. Let me peek. Let me peek. Ooh. Boom. Oh wait. What's up here? Something up here. What is it? Like books or something? Why has it got some weight to it? It's like two sides. So that side just had like a booklet in it. What's this one? Oh, here you go. Here's your little charger. All right, cool. You don't get a charger brick. That's stupid. That's really stupid. If these were like way cheaper, then yeah, okay, I understand. Don't put a charger brick in it. That's totally fine. Pretty heavy thingamajigger. There it is. It's a watch. Yay. It's got the new watch band clicking system. Guess we'll try that out in a bit. Let me take this sticker off. This is for my eyes only. So stupid how it doesn't want to freaking come off of there. There it is. Okay. Put that in there in case I need it. Put that out of the way. Put both of those out of the way. There's the watch. But yay, they did. Okay. I was wondering because they make it seem like when you choose your band that it's like a separate thing, but I guess it kind of is maybe like they grab your watch and your band and they put it in a fucking box. So they make it seem like it would be two separate boxes. So glad to see that it pretty much came together. Oh my goodness, they taped this better than they did the freaking watch. What the heck? cut myself trying to get this stupid band out. Over there too. That over there. Okay, so how does this work? Oh, okay, it's Velcro. That's going to deteriorate it very rapidly. Oh, they sent me a small to medium. Well, I mean, that's fine. Just don't have much play.
Imagine that.
I gain a little bit. Yo, what's up in the chat? How's it going? Who we got there? Darton! How's it going? Thanks for dropping by. Oh, Windex? Yeah, these are probably expired as well. They don't say, but I've had these forever. Most likely I'm going to be cleaning off the old watch with some alcohol. And I'll probably use these wipes, dip it in some alcohol, and then clean up the old watch. Because I'm trading this one in, basically. So that's what the cleaning stuff is for. Okay. Now, usually I put the buttons for me on the right side. So I probably want it like this. So here's their latching system. Hard to see. So with a little bit of pressure, it snaps in. I'm not sure I trust that as much as like the old pins. Even though, don't get me wrong, the old pins, they can break pretty easy too. But I don't know. Feels like this would also break. But it's just pressure that pushes it in. Like, thermal paste? Oh, okay, yeah. What kind of thermal paste you looking at? Cool. I'm doing pretty good. I just I've been having some streaming problems with my internet and or like the bit rate or something is not matching what like Twitch and different places want it. So the last probably 4 or 5 streams I've kind of done odds and end things just to test out, see if we're getting anything going. Yo, Kidium Ricer over on YouTube, what is up? Long time no see. Yeah, welcome back in. But yeah, Darjan, I just thought I'd do this since I got this. I forgot. Well, I'll unbox it on stream and we'll see if the stream crashes or how many drop frames we can initialize. So there. This is one of the cheaper watch bands you can get. Usually they let you pick one free, so it doesn't matter whether you get like a cheap one like this or you get like one of the more fancy, like the trail ones or something like that, or a little more fancy. But I just like the simplicity of being able to just fucking Velcro shit. Oh, I should have got the bigger band, but whatever. I thought I did actually, but whatever. There we go. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay. It's a little kind of, it's light, but it has like a heft to it. So, if you don't like strap it on tight, so it depends on whether or not you like to wear watch bands tight. if you like a looser watch band, maybe a different band than this. Because if you don't strap this one tight, it has like a weird wobble to it. And you can see like it'll sit on your wrist a little bit different. So, but that's alright. It'll be mostly for like if I run or walk or whatever. Try to keep track of my heart. Hopefully I don't have any problems. But then I'll turn on the SOS if I do. So that's not too bad. Okay, let me see. Let's move this out of the way. Arctic MX6 or Cryonaut Extreme. Oh dude, I've had such good experience with the MX6 personally. It cools pretty good. I'm pretty sure the Cryonaut Extreme will get you, you know, a little bit better results. But then again, for me, Cryonaut Extreme was so much harder to spread evenly. I just preferred, like, for ease of use, MX6, and I still got amazing cooling. Like, I have a 14900K in my daughter's build, and I use MX6 on it, and it's like no problem, none. And that, you know, and those run hot. Whereas I've had Cryonaut Extreme and other like Thermal Grizzly style stuff, some of their thicker, more extreme stuff. And if you don't apply it perfectly, in my opinion, from my experience, if you don't apply that shit perfectly, it will not cool as good as a shitty application of something easier like MX6 that is a lot easier to spread. Of course, you know, you can always spread it poorly enough on any thermal paste that ain't matter. Cobus, that's right. Yeah, I blanked out there for a second. Yeah, I remember Cobus. Sorry about that. Keep it fresh. Yeah. Yep, for sure, man. Yeah, the 1400K, I dropped the pennies on it like when it launched. So I had no idea of the potential problem that could have came up with it, right? But so far, knock on wood, again, I got it day one when it was released, the 14900K. The controversies had not even started brewing. And but I went with a gigabyte motherboard. I went with an Extreme X, like an overpriced motherboard. And what's weird is the gigabyte motherboards, especially like the Aorus, the higher end ones, they actually don't apply all that extra voltage like some of the Asus boards and stuff do. So I think I basically got lucky that before they started pumping out the BIOS updates to, you know, negate any kind of voltage issues, I think at the very least the CPU wasn't getting pounded with the extra wattage and stuff that a lot of these other boards were just automatically unlocking. Whereas on the Gigabyte, it didn't automatically unlock that. It just gave me, you know, this kind of a modest, normal, maybe an Intel spec boost. And that's how I ran it for most of the time anyway. It went to my daughter, so she didn't really need it super overclocked. So that one worked out real good, and it's still kicking. And then, you know, just staying on top of those BIOS updates. But if I would have like waited until the controversies, no way in hell I would have got that CPU. Like if I could go back, even though I know that the one I got is okay to this point, I still wouldn't have got it because that was bullshit. Yeah, Asus was just trying to fucking nuke CPUs, dude. Yeah, for real. Oh, W Dill, what is up? Mr. Lock-In himself. How's it going over there on Kick? Right on. Let's jam out. Where you at, Cobus? You still out there? Tap in. Got you for... Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for coming by, WDL. Go MX6, value for the money. Yeah, I think value is good. And then, I mean, just like I said, in my experience, the freaking, the spreadability of that paste is a lot better. Because I do both, you know, syringe application and just, you know, put in X. I also do sometimes the rice sized nugget in the middle. But also a lot of times I'll actually spread it myself. And in all three of those scenarios, the MX6 was superior than that pink stuff from Thermal Grizzly. But I've seen the reviewers, when they apply that Thermal Grizzly stuff correctly, it does clock in, you know, some degrees lower. Probably not a bunch, just probably like 2 degrees or some bullshit that doesn't matter. Yeah, this is okay. It's lighter. I mean, it is a difference in like screen real estate, which is good. My eyes for some reason aren't focusing as good as they used to. Got two buttons. Ugh. I agree. 12600K. Yeah, that's right. That's what we were jamming out about before, Cobus. Yeah, that's true, man. Yeah, I got a 12th gem too, actually. I got a 12900KS. And that thing... So, again, it's not just like some people are blaming only motherboards. Some motherboards, yes, were like just tuning the hell out of your CPU more than they should. Yes, that's true. But it's not necessarily the motherboard manufacturer's fault that the CPU is easily, you know, melted. You know what I mean? That's not their fault. That's Intel's fault, right? And the 12900KS, I've got it on an Asus board that loves to overclock it, and it runs hot. It just drinks the electricity, and it's went through everything. Probably better for use on GPUs. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, that's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, that would be perfect for them, maybe. Yeah, I could see that, especially because it's or like if you're doing maybe, I don't know, direct die probably. If you're scared of liquid metal, maybe even direct die, Cryonite Extreme might be good. But if you're gonna delid, you might as well just, you know, brave it up and put on the liquid metal. I think I better, let's see if this needs to charge. Let me get a charger out here. Dude, I need a charger. How's the full thermal paste? I haven't used their thermal paste. I've used their coolers. I've used both their it was a long time ago. I used one of their air coolers, very good, and I've used their AIOs. I still have one of their AIOs on a. It's serviced both a 3950X and a 5950X in its lifetime, and some even older CPUs every now and then when I just tinker with stuff. Okay, I know I saw a USB-C. Ah, yes, here we go. I think this one's okay. Let's see which one of these is better. So we got this one, fast charger, and a super fast charger. Okay. See? This one feels heavier, but maybe it just feels that way because it's smaller and more dense. But anyway, that's today. I don't have time for a long stream. This is going to be, like I said, a quickie. I'll go with this one. Just feels. Look at that. Just plugging it in, it used half a watt. It's getting itself ready. So I'm probably going to be ending soon. Just give you all a heads up. Talking about thermal tape or thermal right. Oh, yeah, thermal right is good money. You know, cheap product, but the product is good. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of their fans are, I don't know, noisy, let's say. Thermal take, they're just, you know, I don't know. Sometimes I've had good luck with them, sometimes I haven't. Using 1.7. But what I was talking to earlier was, I was talking about deep cool stuff. Their AIOs. Yeah, their AIOs are kind of unique, man. Looks pretty cool. So it's charging up with, oh, it already has 81%. All right. So at 81%, it's pulling 1.8, 1.9 watts. It's more on the 1.8, so we'll call it 1.8. 1.8 watts from the kilowatt. Right there. So, and it went from 81 to 82 in about a minute. And this is on a fast charger. Does not say it's a super fast charger. A deep cool AK620. Temporarily not bad at all. 24 safe full use. 45. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, you have some good headroom right there. If you're not already tuning it up, Cobus, you got some freaking room to play with there, man. That's good. So far, the thermal take. 240 deep cool for the liquid freezer 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like deep cool stuff, and actually, I mean, you know, the thermal take, I think I still have one of their AIOs that's still going. The only AIO I've ever had a problem with so far was a Cooler Master one, and it actually came back to life. Like, it was making a ton of noise, and it was, you know, I didn't change anything. It just, you know, over the years of use or whatever, I guess, you know, it just started grinding and making these noises. And I thought it had just gone bad. Like, maybe air got in there or whatever, and it just kind of went to shit. So I just gave up on it for a long time, and then for whatever reason I needed one, and I was just like, you know what, I don't care if it makes noise, I just need to throw this together. Yo, what the hell was that? New follower. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jenny Rock. Appreciate it. Thanks very much. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah. Game do you stream the most? Oh, it's one of you. Okay. I still appreciate the follow. Let's get those numbers. That's cool. All right. So I plugged it into a direct connection to a power supply when I did it, and then the noise went away. So I think it wasn't the actual cooler that went bad. It was the motherboard, for whatever reason, stopped sending good voltage to it, and so it was just kind of struggling, running on like a low power. Oh, now we're hitting like 3 watts. Look at that. At 86%. So maybe refill about AIOs. Yeah. You know what? I'm about to use runs okay for me. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you don't need to tweak it up too much, Cobus. Okay. Yeah. For my streaming rig, that's something I didn't know about until I tried to like overclock it and mess with it. But stability can actually be a bad thing. I'm sure maybe with editing it's the same thing, but with my streaming stuff, I have a lot more problems when I try to overclock the CPU or the RAM on my streaming rig. I haven't really tried to overclock the GPU in it, but I'm sure it would probably be like the same kind of thing. So I pretty much have that one at stock to handle the stream stuff, because I've had too many problems any damn way. I actually have to drill. I got some where is it? I got some I need to replace the coolant in one of my GPU AIOs that's just kind of evaporated away. So I got me some of this, and I keep swearing that one of these days on stream I'm gonna try to drill the freaking radiator. Let me show you the card that I'm gonna try to do that in. Bum, bum. Do, do, do. Okay, so this right here is my vintage GeForce GTX Titan X. It says EVGA, but the cooler is EVGA. The card itself is actually an NVIDIA reference card, and then I bought the kit to add this to it, and so it's evaporated enough of the coolant that it literally only works if you have like the radiator like well above this, right? And then that can't be good, because eventually it's just gonna not have enough water to even go through the radiator. So I am going to try to drill this and refill it. You know, it's not gonna be a perfect refill obviously, but it's, you know, it's not working right now, so I might as well try. That's how I figured it, I guess. All right, let me gently put this back. So. There. All right. Okay. So, anyway, that's what I was going to try to do. Easy fit water bracket for the Asus Tough XTX. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done the custom water loop stuff yet. Um, it's just every time I think about getting into it, it's just like, you know, obviously you gotta put a little more work into those, or a lot depending on your build, obviously. And then on top of that, um, it is usually more expensive, right? So every time I'm like, you know what, maybe I should try it. You know, maybe I could, you know, map out a real simple one, like a real simple build with just, you know, one rad and something like that, just to get my feet wet. And every time I always like look at like what it costs, you know, and everything. I'm like, no, I'll just get this AIO. Screw it. You haven't either? Okay, cool. Yeah, they look so good, man. Especially when you get it just right, like all the theme, and then you know, if you want RGB, you can like have it kind of glow through all the glass if you use like see-through pipes or whatever. And then if you just want it like blacked out or whited out with, you know, not a lot of lights or anything, they still look good that way too. You can get all the like fittings, like matching a certain color, like if you want nickel plated color or whatever, just polished and shit, just chromed out. It's good. Well, anyway, unfortunately, guys, I have got to go. I'm happy to report, hopefully on your end, for all of you guys, both on the Twitch side and the YouTube side, and then of course the multi-stream. You know, we have Kick, we have X, and we have Rumble. Usually those, you know, handle it pretty well, but most of my problems have been on Twitch and YouTube. So hopefully those things were not a problem today and we're good to go. Hopefully quality was decent. Hell yeah, Cobus, I finally streamed at a time that you could drop by, because it's been a minute. So I'm glad you were able to come by. Darjan, thanks so much for hanging out. Yeah, the Aorus Master AMD cards look really fucking badass. What? Thanks for the follow. Who was it? Oh yeah, never mind. I already said thanks. Thanks for the follow, the headphone user. And let's see. I end up repeating things several times, but I'm just looking at my stats. I had 0 drop frames on my side. That is like, that's a first for me. I don't think that's happened. Literally, I don't know how fucking long that's. Oh yes, you're still there. Jenny Rock, what's up? Alright, let's test out my intermission. Like I said, we will be heading out here. There we go, that's not too bad. Probably have to resize some of this, but that's fine, that works. I'm good with that. Well, guess that's it. Again, I hope I see you guys if we stream tomorrow. Yeah, I think, what is tomorrow? Thursday-ish? What is today? Today is Tuesday. No, tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, I think I might stream tomorrow. Yeah, I might do it. Especially if we can get some good luck like this. Rock out the stream. Hell yeah. looks good. All right. Thanks, everybody. Chat you later. Oh, my son. Yeah, my son's telling me he's done. All done. The end.